Big up everyone in the house. Smash the like button. Big up to all the Coppish family that's here as well. This is a call-in show, so I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I'm gonna pin it at the top of the chat in 10 minutes time. So anyone who wants to say their piece as a Liverpool fan, you guys can say what you need to say and all that good stuff. Before I go on my rant and say what I need to say about these fucking idiots that want to fucking embarrass us time and time again, these dickheads, then you guys can come in and say, you know, who's Klopp in, who's Klopp out, whether it's the players, whether it's their down and tools, where the Liverpool go from here. You guys can see that I'm vexed today. I'm fucking vexed today. I'm not gonna lie. This ain't usually the me that the months that you lot are gonna get. This ain't the months that started YouTube. To be fair, when I started YouTube, we were on a 6-loss streak at Anfield, anyways. So I guess you know, 2 years down the line, it's a straight 180, innit? It is what it fucking is, innit? I had to go for a walk. You lot said listen. The reason I didn't go live straight away because I had to go for a walk. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There's so many things I need to address right now, but one of them's got to give. Klopp or FSG, one of them's got to fuck off. I'm gonna be so real. Oh man. These man. Fucking hell, blood. Fucking hell, fam. These man don't care. They don't care. They don't flipping care, man. They don't care. Just smash the like button. Just hit the like button, please. I don't like. Just hit the like button. Just hit the like button, please. Subscribe, do all that good stuff. I can't even be asked to do it properly. All the links and stuff are there. If you want to support the channel, do as you fucking please. Let's start with this club. Oh my days, fam. I thought I had time to breathe, fam. I can't breathe, bro. I can't breathe, fam. I can't breathe. I'm not even wearing a Liverpool top. I'm not even wearing a Liverpool jersey. I can't represent these man no more, bro. I don't want to spend another fucking penny, bro. I can't fund these fucking idiots. They don't put no fucking money in the club anyway. Fuck, fam. Fuck. All you had to do was just go and win the game. Just go and win the game. How do you lose to Forest and Leeds? How, bro? Jurgen Norbert Klopp, fam. Meet me in the fucking car park, bro. How do you take off Trent, man? How do you take off Trent? He was actually having an okay game. He was actually playing okay, bro. How do you take him off for Milner when you're not even winning? You're not even winning. You man attacked me. All of you man attacked me, bro. Hundreds, thousands of you man attacked me. Within the last 2 weeks, I've had so much slander in my DMs, in my mentions. Fam, I can't even speak. In my mentions, in my DMs, all social media. Bro, you man have found a way to find me about my opinion on Darwin Núñez. You man wanted to tell me about Darwin Núñez. Watch when he bags. Watch when he scores. What did he fucking do today, bro? What did he do today? What did he fucking do today? Now, let me know. Let me know what he done today. I saw 2 1-on-1s. Did he put them away? Because what you don't keep telling me, it doesn't matter what he does off the ball as long as he scores goals. What the fuck did he do today? What did he do? It's time to wake up and smell the damn coffee, bro. Do you know what? In fact, fuck this. Darwin Núñez is good enough. Maybe he is good enough. He's good enough for the fucking standard we're at now. Because that's it. Joe Gomez, he's fucking done. He's done. We're not going to even talk about... Hey, listen. Sell Fabinho in the summer, bro. He's fucking finished, bro. He's finished. He is finished, bro. Bro. Curtis Jericho's Jones... The only reason he is at this club is because he is a scouser. He's fucking done as well. He is championship level. Get him out the club, bro. Get him out the club. Get him out the club. James Milner, bro. You bring someone like that on for stability, and the goal still came down his side. Virgil van Dijk, what is happening to you, bro? What is happening? The only players that can hold their heads high today is Thiago and Andy Robertson. The rest of them can fucking walk home, bro. I wish this game was at Leeds so they can walk home from Leeds, bro. Maybe they can think about the shit show that they keep putting us through week in, week out, bro. They thought we were back against City, bro. They thought we were back, bro. What the fuck is this, man? I'm tired of it, bro. I'm tired of it. Let me dash the link in, man. You lot can say what you're going to say, because if I carry on, you might going to think I'm mad. You might going to think I'm a fake fan, because you fucking top reds have tried to, you got to try to get at me, bro. You tried to get under my skin, bro. You might act like I've got something wrong with me, like I'm not a real fan. Like, oh, what have you got against some of these players? I tried to tell you, man. I hope this one hurts. I hope this one fucking hurts. I hope you don't wake up tomorrow to all the banter from all the man them. Hold the banner from all the man them. All of you lot, bro. I swear to God, I can't wait for some of you dickheads to still say, yeah, it's fine. We'll get back to where we were. It's fine. We're ninth place. We're ninth place in the Premier League. We are ninth place. We are going out, as it stands right now, we are going out in the round of 16 in the Champions League. And if we draw Bayern Munich and Sadio Mane puts the nail in the coffin, bro, I might have to take a break, bro. I might have to take a break. I can't do this, bro. He's ruining it. FSG are ruining this club. Klopp, right now, with what you're doing, you are ruining the club, bro. You are ruining the club. Pattern up or fuck off, bro. Or just walk, bro. Just walk. Just walk, G. I swear to God, fam. I swear to God. I swear, bro. I can't, bro. My head's gonna explode, fam. My head's gonna explode. I don't even know what to say, fam. I don't know what to say. Are they down in tools? I don't know. Fam. I don't know, fam. The man, like, bro, Casey, Corey, kids, they're gonna fuck me up tomorrow, bro. They're gonna fuck me up on the roundup tomorrow, bro. I'm done, fam. I'm done out here, bro. In the roundup, they're gonna kill me in the roundup, fam. I don't even know. Oh, fam. Oh, for fuck's sake, fam. Oh, my days. Oh, my fucking days, fam. Fucking days. Fuck's sake, fam. Fucking Leeds, bro. Fucking Leeds, bro. Fucking Leeds Football Club, cuz. Leeds fucking Football Club, fam. Fucking Leeds, fam. Fucking Leeds, bro. We're in a crisis, fam. We're in a crisis, bro. We're in a fucking crisis, fam. We're in a fucking crisis. We're in a crisis, fam. We're in a crisis, dog. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my days, fam. Oh, my days. We lasted 4 years, bro. Bro, we lasted 4 years. And we're going back to where we were. 7th, 8th and that. We're done, fam. No manager's going to come in. Who's going to come in after Klopp? Who's going to come in? Who's going to come in? Who's going to come in and put up with these fuckers that own the club? Who's going to come in? Let me know who's going to come in. We're done out either way. We get rid of this dickhead with the glasses. We get rid of him. Who else are we going to bring in? Because they're not going to stand for the budget. Who the fuck we're going to bring in? Let me know. You lot, can you lot give me a second? I'm gonna put the link in I'm gonna pin the link in the chat. And you man can jump in. My head hurts. My head hurts, fam. My head hurts. My head hurts, fam. My head hurts. Shit, man. How many likes does this video have? Someone in the chat tell me how many likes the video have. How many likes does this video have? 40 likes. Can you lot like the video? There's 40 likes. I don't know if you lot were like, yeah, just like the video. There's 40 likes and there's 206 people in here, bro. You lot at least like the video, at least something. Like there's 200 people in here and there's 40 likes. So yeah, can you lot like the thing? Like at least 100 likes, bro. Subscribe if you're new. We're on we're not too far from we're like 19 subs away from 2,700 subscribers. So yeah, fam. Yeah, just like the thing. Look, stay on the bottom, subscribe. Listen, I'm literally I'm putting the StreamYard link in the chat right now. I'm putting it in right now. We're gonna talk about this, fam. Liverpool fans only for now. Then I'll let in rival fans. I'll let the rival fans jump in as well, and then you man can say what you can say for a little bit. But give me a second, you lot. Let me just get the link. I'm gonna dash it in the chat. Yeah, you lot stay where you're at, man. Fuck me, Liverpool shit. Fuck me, Liverpool shit, bro. Liverpool are the worst, fam. These men are the worst. Look, I'm the worst. Link to join LFC fans only for now. Camera must be on before I let you in. Unless I know you. Unless I am familiar. There you go. Links in the chat, people. The link is there. The link's there. It's there. I'm tired, bro. Big up 6 times. Let me just see who's actually in here, innit? Let me see who's actually in here. You lot carry on liking the video, bro. There's 64 likes and there's 220 man in here, bro. Smash the like button. I know you lot, like, it's literally just right there. It's right there. Like, I can't even, bro. I can't right now, bro. Man, bro, I'll be honest, I'm shaking, fam. I'm shaking, bro, because I forgot what this feeling's like. I'm gonna be so honest with you lot. I forgot what this feeling's like. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever talk to me about being better than City. Club better now. We fucking beat you lot, you pricks. Capo TV, I'm not coming in, my G. I'm gonna be moving like a Liverpool fan. Capo, allow me, bro. I'm not even on it, bro. I feel like crying, bro. I might as well be crying, fam. I'm not gonna lie. I might as well be crying. I'm gonna be real. I might as well be crying, fam. I can't do this. I'm struggling to breathe. I'm struggling to breathe personally. I'm struggling to breathe, me personally. There's a super chat there. Hold on, there's a super chat in place. Let me just run this up. What's the super chat saying? Baz, big up yourself, bro. Apparently there's a meeting tonight at Anfield. Watch this space, people. You're not a fake fan. Watch this space, people. You're not a fake fan. You're hurting like all of us tonight. Bro, big man ting, fam. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate you, fam. Man, I'm in pain, bro. I'm in pain, bro. I can't, like, fam. You get it, fam. Like, I'm in pain, G. I'm in pain, fam. Assad, Monts, we're in the mud together, bro. Thank you so much for keeping us company. From time that first goal, I knew it was gonna be a long day. Fam, like, Monts is done out here. It's not looking good, fam. Bro, like, who in this chat here is Klopp out? Can you just put who's Klopp out in this chat? In the chat, who's Klopp out right now? Like right now, who's Klopp out right this second? I just want to see something. I'll put a poll up if I'll put a poll up if man don't say if it's just too blurred and that. But right now, who's Klopp out? Just say if you're Klopp out. Just say I am Klopp out. Just type it now in the comments. Who's Klopp out? Let me know right now. I want to know who's in that boat. I just want to know right now. Right now. I want to know who's in that boat. I want to know. Yo, what's he telling me?
Yo.
Sorry, bro. I'm sorry you had to see that, fam. I can't lie, fam. I'm holding it in even more, bro. I'm sorry you had to see that.
It's cool. It's cool. At the end of the day, this is like my first time ever on a YouTube with anyone. So please excuse me if but I'm so destroyed. I'm so destroyed. The thing is, I watched that game. I don't normally buy like Sky Sports and that. I listen it to on radio and stuff like that. And I had to watch that pathetic game today. I'm not a Klopp out. I am a Klopp in. The only reason why is because whether we get out there today, or tomorrow, whenever, we're still going to have the same problems. It's FSG that's the problem. The thing is, I mean, there's a lot of rumors going on with, like them buying other clubs and stuff like that, part of their portfolio. There's even rumors like the stadium, most of the money's going to like the investments. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. And whoever we get in, Thomas Tuchel, flipping Brendan Rodgers, God knows who, it's just gonna be the same.
Yeah, I saw them for big up Lewis again for the super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Baz, I'm gonna be real, bro. I'm tired of it all. I'm done with it all. Do you know how much I've been attacked about Darwin Núñez? I've been attacked this week in my DMs. The bro, like people think that my anger is directed against him as a character. I've got nothing against Darwin Núñez, bro. As a person, as a player, I think he's a cool guy. I think if anything, I like the fire that he's got, bro. But I can still think he's not good enough for the club, G.
No, I hear you. And
you've watched enough of the content to know why I think that. It's not just a dislike for the player thing, why I think that, but the abuse I've been getting, bro, over the last week, fam. And for man to churn out that performance, I hope you lot are happy, fam. I hope you lot are happy today. I hope you man are happy. That's all I'm saying. But go on.
The thing is, you just gotta like all we can do is just back him because he's wearing a Liverpool kit.
Yeah, he's wearing a jersey, bro.
Yeah, he's wearing and the thing is, all right, he's no different to Divock Origi. Now I don't mean that in a disrespectful way because Divock was good. This boy is 22, he's got time. But I mean, to change everything just for Darwin Núñez, that's Salah. Salah in the beginning of the season was far on the right hand side. It's pathetic. I think if you integrate somebody, you integrate them slowly. You don't just like this. We nearly won a quad last year.
Yep.
To what we were tonight. Mm-hmm. It's a joke. I mean, I've come on here because I can't even type because I'm boiling. I live in Leeds. I just moved from London to Leeds. I can't even go out tonight because I live right by the city centre. They've messed up. They've really messed up my evening. And both teams, we played. Look, you know what? I can't even talk, man. I can't even talk. I just wanted to come on here to show you love and just to say that, you know what? You're not a fake fan. You're not a fake fan. You're hurting, just like a lot of us. You know what I mean? So, but I don't see any improvements. I think the problem is FSG are the problems. Yes, Klopp has something to do with this because the beginning we didn't need a midfielder, he said. Then he started to backtrack a couple of games ago, saying that we don't have options. And look at tonight. We were playing a team that we should be beating, but we've got no legs. We don't press.
So many men are done, bro. So many men are done, fam. Many men are done, bro. I mean, obviously, Baz, you've been showing your support so much, especially in the recent streams. I've been seeing your name everywhere. So obviously, man, appreciates your thing. You know what I'm saying? Like your support. It goes a long way, especially if us London. I'm not even living in London right now, but I'm London. I'm from London originally, so us London Liverpool fans, we're gonna feel it twice as heavy from the rival fans. Especially. Is there anything else you want to run by? Are you in and out? Because I said you're welcome to stay on the stream until it finishes. Up to you, whatever you want to do. You
know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm so depressed tonight. I'm gonna stay on the stream. I'm gonna stay quiet, but I'm a Klopp in for the moment because the thing is, there's nothing else out there. We're going to have this problem. But apparently there is going to be a meeting tonight. I don't know. There's a meeting at Anfield tonight. I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's rumors.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Listen.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say, just big up yourselves, man. And you know what? We're going to grow this channel. And you know what? Thank you. Because at least, we're all suffering tonight.
Yeah, it's high.
It is what it is.
It's high. You know, I mean, I think, first of all, again, thank you for the support. I think that today was the last straw for a lot of people. You know what I mean? Today was the last straw for a lot of people. I'm on the brink. Personally, I'm on the brink. I'm not far off from saying, you know what, fuck this guy, I'm done with it. Every good legacy comes to an end. Don't
Yeah,
stay long enough to become a villain because you've done too much good for us to begin with.
yeah, yeah.
But it's still, I want to say it's still early, but we're a third into the season, bro.
We are. Anything can change. You know
You
what I mean?
can't.
We do have a lot of players out.
Yeah. So big up Lewis. He says, "Hey guys, great show. Question for you both. Let's say Klopp really leaves. Who should replace him?" I said this. I said this when I was shouting and screaming at the start of the show. There is no one to replace Klopp, who I feel like would put up with the fuckeries that FSG run with. That's what it is. The budget, the net spend, the financial structure that FSG have in place. Obviously, there's a lot of managers on the second tier, I believe, that will be happy and more than happy to manage the LFC. But we're not here for second tier managers to manage Liverpool Football Club. We need a top tier manager, and a lot of the top tier managers, there's too much money in football to not be financially backed and to do this dumb net spend thing that we love to break even on every season, or positive 5 million or whatever the stupidness it is. You know what I mean? Because I bet we would have loved to bring on an Origi today. You know what I'm saying? We would have loved an Origi today. Do you know what I'm
We've got
saying?
no legs. We've got no legs.
We would have loved another midfielder today. We would have loved Taki Minamino today. Hellerman today. But who did we bring off the bench? Henderson, Curtis Jones, and James Milner. Are you serious? Are you serious? And you
The
man
thing
are
is,
telling me to just hold on. We're going home. Just hold on. We're gonna do something. We're cooking up something. They said, Monts, I'm tired of your complaining. So you know what? For the second end of this summer, I thought, you know what? Let me just sit back and see what Klopp does. And I'm gonna blindly say, you know what? We're winning the league. I said, you know what? We're gonna win the league. I said, I'm gonna blindly follow, but I'm gonna blindly trust in whatever's going on here. Even though, because again, usually every summer it's a thing where they say I complain too much. I complain. But if you're a real Liverpool fan and you know that what we're doing has never really been sustainable. So either you're dumb and you're blind and you're just here for the ride. And you know what? I understand that because football does work in cycles. Or you want to aim higher and you want to stay at the top and you want to maintain a standard that keeps you there, that to stay there. You know what I'm saying?
Monts,
You're here for a long time, not for a good time.
yeah.
You know
Can I say something quickly? Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, you know, when you're at the strongest, when you're at the top, which we were last year, we done really well. A point. We lost out by a point and a game or two from winning a historical quad. Yeah. The next season, you've got to improve on that. You have to go and buy players. You know, when you look at teams like was it Wolves that bought that Nunes? He cost cheap. He's a body. He's something else. He's fresh. We can't even compete with people like Wolves. Why? You know, I've been hearing obviously, sorry, I'm going back to the Milan thing, but I'm hearing these guys they bought Milan for £1 billion. All the money that we made from last year has gone to putting money towards Milan. Now, I'm sorry, the thing is, I respect FSG to a point because they got us to where we were compared to what Hicks were and Gillette or whatever. But you know what? We're not a team that can be, literally being put in a portfolio. We're a team that needs to be taken seriously, not a portfolio team. Yeah. That's wrong, and they need to sell.
But this is the thing. This is the thing. And obviously, guys in the back, bear with me, guys in the back, innit? I'm gonna bring. I just wanted to say that Baz having his time now, obviously, and I'm gonna bring someone else in, and we'll make it free, and then I'll slowly integrate more people.
No, I'll jump off. Don't worry, because
this is a collective conversation, but this is a collective thing. I'm not trying to. Do you know what I'm saying? Everyone here is here to vent and say what you want to say. Do you know what I'm saying? First of all, before Lewis again, thank you again for that super chat. By the way, appreciate you for the super chat, guys. There's nearly 300 people in here. Smash the like button. You know, there's not even 100 likes. There ain't even 100 likes.
You gotta smash the likes, people. Come, let's grow this place.
Smash the like button, because this is bro. I nearly cried on stream. Did you guys see? I was actually close to crying. Did you man just see that? I was close to crying, bro. I swear. I had to put my head down. Because it's a mad thing. So you lot smash the like. This is free game. I'm allowing you lot to laugh at me. This is free game, and it's gonna get worse tomorrow on the roundup. As you know how the roundups get, bro. You know how toxic the roundups get. You know how it's gonna get for man. It's gonna be very long for me. So yeah, man. Sorry, bro. And big up Ams as well for the donation, 79 pence, bro. Appreciate it. Everything helps, bro. Very much appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Big up.
Big up the Never a Foul gang as well that I've just came in as well. Big up the Never a Foul raid. Make sure everyone smashes that like button as well. We're gonna bring up No, aka Shotty Shane as well. How you doing, bro?
Yeah, I'm doing good, man.
Big up, man.
It's the first time on here, man. Yeah, man. Or double tap or daps. That's my nicknames. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fine, bro. What's your thoughts?
I'm in shock with what's happening to Liverpool because I'm not a Liverpool fan. But as in, you should be being Leeds, man. But we could say that about the Evertons and all that. But watching today, you guys missed a lot of chances, but Leeds looked good on the counter. At some points, they had better chances than you in that first half, especially. And it's been a common thing. You're conceding a lot of chances and all that. And that's the problem as well. And whenever you came against a good opposition, you got killed. Napoli, Arsenal, and all that.
Yeah,
and
I know. I understand what you're saying. I think the same thing does apply against Ajax. We did say against Ajax, let's be real. Like, and another team puts away those 2 chances at the start of the game. Suddenly, we're 2-0 down in the first half, rather than us turning on. So I think that was a bit of a false result against Ajax in the week. Shotty, do you mind just jumping in and jumping out because your the audio is messing up a little bit? Is that cool? And I'll drop you back in.
No problems, man. Yeah, no problem.
Cheers. Thank you, bro. Thank you. G, you already get the straight. You got the wristband. You got straight through.
Big up, G.
How you guys doing?
I don't know. By the way, big up Bod's Vance as well. He says, big up Monts reflection period. As I said, if you don't want to see my initial reaction, just rewind to the first 15 minutes where I was dashing and walking around, and rewind, and you'll see that was me. I nearly started crying and shit like that. That's yeah. If you don't want to go see that, clip that. I don't really care in it. Do what you want to do with it. That's, you know what I'm saying? I need to breathe in it. So that's why I said I'm bringing everyone else in here. But again, 300 people in here. Smash that like button. 300 people, 117 likes. Smash the like and please subscribe if you're new and get us. We're on the way to 3K, but right now we need to get past 2,700. So please make that happen, people. I'll also get the tweet up so you lot can retweet it as well. G, be as raw as you need to be, bro. I've called these men every day under the sun, so I don't feel like there's anything you can't say apart from obviously the mad thing that will get me cancelled in it. But
look, the reality is when I was watching the game, it's like I said to a couple people offline, like I'm not surprised. I'm not watching the game and thinking, oh my days, like this ain't Liverpool. This is Liverpool. As you said, I just heard you in the back when I was in the background 2 seconds ago, and you said about the Ajax game. Come on, bro, like we saw that game, but like people who had eyes saw that game, and they saw that Liverpool was super lucky to come away with a 3-0 victory. That wasn't a 3-0 game. It ended up being a 3-0 game, but it wasn't a 3-0 game. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So when you come into
our luck.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, obviously we got the job done in the end. Great, we moved. But then we come to today's game again, another game against a team who are down in the dumps, need the victory, who are up for it a lot more than we were. And you can tell from the first minute, Leeds were on us. They were on us the whole game. They didn't let us breathe for 2 seconds. Like Aronson and what's his name, Adams in the middle. Those two were they were pumped. These times everyone keeps telling me we've got Thiago. Do you get what I'm trying to say? We've got Trent. We've got Nunes. Everyone clamoring for Nunes. Yeah, Nunes this, Nunes that. I'm not blaming him. He wasn't the reason why we lost. But these are the same players that you're looking at and you're saying, yeah, nah, these guys will turn it around. We've got to start understanding, man, that runs come to an end, cycles come to an end. And this. Do
you know what? So sorry to cut you. No, I think Nunes tonight. I mean, I did watch the game, all right. But I think with Nunes, he was so indecisive tonight. There was a couple of moments where he wasn't sure. He wasn't sure what to do. And to be fair, there was one good shot that he had from no backlift that the keeper got. Yeah, but he should have finished that chance that he had.
Clip. Sorry, Baz. That's the ones they'll clip and they'll send you on Twitter and go, "See, you're an idiot." That's what they'll do. Man,
yeah.
At first, we used to laugh at people for showing highlight reels because highlight reels don't show the true reflection of a player. Hence the Nicolas Pepe allegations when he looked like Messi in the French league, and then obviously he came to Arsenal and what happened transpired. But now the shamelessness of our fan base with dashing up clips of goals that not even goals, just good shots. Is that where the bar's falling now? Do we go for a quad to try and prove to people that we have a good player? So when he takes a good shot and the keeper tips it over the bar, is that our show reel? Is that Liverpool fans' show reel to showcase our players? Nearly goals. When we used to laugh at people for actual show reels in other leagues. Is that what it is?
You gotta realize that's where we're at the moment. Like the thing is, the reason why I'm laughing is because I know bare people came into this game and probably thought, yeah, like we'll probably roll over Leeds and stuff like that. But when we get to face these kind of teams, like it's they have a game plan. And the thing is, it's the same blueprint to beat Liverpool. And it's been the same blueprint to beat Liverpool for ages. Like, it hasn't changed. Come at Liverpool, you sit deep. As long as you hit them on the counter attack, you're good to go. You're good to go. You don't need to have especially like world-class players or anything like that. We don't get beaten by these world-class teams.
Bro, you and me, I can dribble. You think what? I drop my shoulder for me. If I dropped my shoulder, hold on. If I dropped my shoulder right now, I guarantee you, somewhere out in Liverpool, Fabinho will fall over. I don't even have to be near him. If I drop my shoulder right now, Fabinho just fell over. I guarantee you, we can't see it. Fabinho's just fallen over.
Do you know Thiago tonight? Okay, I think, in my opinion, pretty much all of them were really woeful. Yeah, some of them are lucky to get a 0.
I think Thiago was still a level above everyone, though.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. This is what my point is. Thiago, we bought to create, to play. A lot of the times he's going back to help. He's putting his body on the line. His body that's always half the time is getting damaged and broken. He's not like 25 years old. You know what I mean? He's like in his twilights as well. He's an epic player. But a lot of the work that he's doing recently is at the back, not at the front.
Yeah, he's having to track back and do all this
stuff.
That again,
right. And that's why he's getting injured a lot.
You know what I'm saying? But listen, guys, I'm going to keep this as the main panel and I'm going to bring everyone in and they're going to kind of have a timer if that's okay. Is that cool? Is that cool?
Yep.
For you? Obviously, because you guys are members. So that's obviously you guys can stay. Obviously, if you're not a member, then you'll have like a timer. I'm going to bring back Shotty in here. Shotty, you got obviously, I know you're a rival fan, but again, you've still got 2 more minutes to just kind of throw everything out there and say what you need to say.
I'm not gonna slander Liverpool because I'm talking football purely. And what I saw today summarizes your season, man. That game has been a pattern of the games of this season, from Fulham till today, and like you can literally see in the Premier League, you scraped some wins that make you near enough the top 4 because Carvalho scores a jammy goal, referee, to keep you in the top 4 race, and little wins here and there.
Yeah,
that was just like keeping you afloat. That's what I think.
I hear what you're saying. Obviously, you've still got at least a minute and a half in here. I want to ask you a question. What team do you support, by the way? PSG fan?
Support Arsenal, man. I'm Noah in the chat, man.
You're Noah, bro. Because you said Noah, innit? Your name wasn't Noah. Of course I know you,
bro. But my name's Double Tap.
Where do you think Liverpool go from here?
I mean, it can't get worse, man. Because you get your players back and so forth, and be in a top 4 race.
But do you see us pushing for any silverware? Do you see us bouncing back next season as a football neutral?
Bro, it's a different thing for next season. Like, we need to see if you get top 4 first. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one step at a time kind of thing.
Yeah,
I hear what you're saying. Noah, bro, I appreciate you because obviously you've been supporting the channel from a long time.
Man.
Yeah, big up, man. Big up.
Long time. Noah's, listen, if you don't know about Noah, bro, he's been supporting the channel from day, bro. He's been up in my DMs cussing me since 2020, bro. since early 2021, innit? So
yeah,
big up to yourself, bro. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for your support.
See you, man.
And don't be afraid to jump in. You know what I'm saying? Take care. Baz and G. I've kind of calmed down a little bit now to try and be a little bit more rational How close are you again, Baz? You're not Klopp out. G, you're Klopp out, aren't you? Yeah, no, bro. You know me, bro. I'm not against anyone who's Klopp out. I'm not one of them ones you go, you're Klopp out. No, what the fuck? Nah, bro.
The reason why
bro.
I'm like I said, I'm still Klopp in at this stage. Nothing we're gonna get out there is gonna improve us any better. I don't think. I feel it's the investment. Yes, he's a little bit stubborn. He is a little bit stubborn for sure. He needs to work on that. But that's it.
I think he's more than a little bit stubborn. I do hear it. By the way, I put up a poll saying, "Are you Klopp out?" and it's 54% no, 46% yes. There's 150 votes. So, guys, I'm not stupid. If there's 151 votes, why is there only 130 likes?
Smash the likes, people.
Smash the likes, people.
Oh,
you know the thing is,
there's still 300 people in here. Hold on now.
See, the thing that we're getting into at the moment is that even the fact that I'm like, yeah, Klopp out, whatever. For me, at this moment in time, it's just a case of it's not even really even about in or out. It's just Klopp do better, because what you're doing at the moment is just shit. Like, to be honest with you, now people keep telling me, obviously, his in-game management, or what's he supposed to do when he's got the players and blah blah blah. Bro, you're the manager. I expect you to be able to find a solution. I expect you to be able to go into the game and know that if a team plays the same way that they were always going to play, I could have told you that Leeds were going to play like that. But for some reason in the game, your whole style, your management, you literally just hit, cool, repeat. Second half, we're going to do the same thing. We're not going to change it. We ain't going to do nothing. We're not going to bring someone else on to maybe change up the formation or change up the style or just something. We're losing. So anything, heck, throw on every midfielder / attacker that you have on the bench. Throw a bloody defender on and just put him up front. Whatever the case may be, you've got to be able to do something, my bro. And it's just the same. And then when you do certain substitutions, I'm like, well, what was the point of taking off Trent for Milner? Like, you just took off the same player to bring the same guy on the pitch, just with more energy. That was the only difference. And Trent wasn't even shit, so I can't even really say.
Bro,
but you're playing.
Did you see Trent's face when he come off? Did you see his face? Did you see his face, bro?
I didn't even look at. I didn't even.
Trent looked like he wanted to shoot someone, bro. Trent, like, and you know, Trent usually, like, he's not really a face man. Like, he kind of just has a straight. He's very like, you know when the straight face man, very like monotone, but in the face, very much the same expression. You know what I'm saying? You get the smile. Even when he scores, he kind of just jogs away and smiles. He doesn't really do the crazy celebrations. Even when the corner taken quickly, like, you know what I'm saying? If you saw Trent's face, and when the born and bred are starting to show the emotion in the negative way, it's worrying.
It's not good.
It's not good, bro, because those are the guys who bleed for the club. I'm not saying other guys that aren't born and bred Liverpool don't bleed. The other players don't bleed Liverpool. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. But the guys like Trent, if you see his head go, it's not, bro. It's DEFCON 5, bro. DEFCON 5. Cold red, cold blue, Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Like, it's not, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
You see, the thing is, though, Monts, we're both, like, all three of us are sitting here. Like, can anyone in the chat or even you two here, are we seriously saying that we were surprised? Like it wasn't a game where you sat there and thought, rah, like Leeds are doing a madness. No, it wasn't that kind of game, bro. You've seen this game 20 times last season, but you've just seen us win this game, though. That's the difference. This season, you've seen us struggle in these kind of games, and we haven't won these games. We've seen this over and over again. That's why I sit back and I just watched the game and I just thought, bro, like by the end of it, you just knew that this was gonna happen. You knew that they were going to score. You knew we weren't going to score. You knew that we were gonna try and do the same things over and over again. You knew that Klopp was gonna make silly substitutions. You knew that it just wasn't gonna happen. So it's like when we watch it, I'm just sitting there thinking, bro, we knew this was gonna happen. The inconsistency with Liverpool so far, it's just I don't really understand how you've gone from such a high to such a low. Like, I wouldn't mind if it was in the middle and we were drawing games.
G, do you want to know something? Yeah. And I'll say this for everyone in the chat because this is nothing that has ever been hidden from me. Me and Thiago's father, Liverpool fan. You guys know him. You guys know who he is. Me and him have had our run-ins as Liverpool fans. We are, as far as the Liverpool's perspective, like the Liverpool spectrum goes, he's over there and I'm over there. You know what I'm saying? We both want the same thing for our club. Let's not get that twisted.
No, of course.
He's over there and I'm over there. We do not agree on anything. Yeah. He is one of the most stubborn fuckers I have ever met. If I'm staring at a red brick, he'll call it yellow. Yeah? Yeah? That man apologized to me on Twitter today. Do you know how bad Liverpool have to be for him to come out and apologize to me? Apologize and said, you know what? I've seen this club for what it is right now. That shows the extent of how bad we are. Big him up. Big up Thiago's father. He does know his stuff, but we just have different views as Liverpool fans, and that's cool, innit? That's cool. But for him to come and apologize to me, I know, raw. You know when you gotta go, yo, man, we're in a crisis, bro. You gotta just have a heart to heart with your brethren and go, yo. When you bring two men on the different sides of the spectrum together, either Liverpool have just won the quad, or they've won the treble, or Liverpool are in the mud. In the mud. When we are in the mud, bro. We are in the mud. Big up, is it Boots Bants or Buds Bants? I've always said Buds Bants, but it's Boots Bants. But obviously, his TikToks are hilarious. I need him to send me the link, and I'll dash his link in. You might need to check out his TikToks. Too funny, innit? So I'm a dash. When I get his link, I'll dash that in the chat and make sure you all follow him on TikTok. Dash it in the chat if you can, bro. Just make sure, DM it to me. DM your TikTok link to me. Again, 314 people in the chat. Make sure you subscribe, and that with 5 subscribers of 2.7k. Rare tear. So just back to Liverpool. Andy Robertson. Is the Andy Robertson rejuvenation, is that kind of a thing where does that need to happen to all the other guys for them to come good? And I hate to say this, does everyone else need to get an injury for a certain amount of time to come back fresh? So does Fabinho need an injury for 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, and to come back fresh? Does that need to happen? Because Robbo for us, he was never going to get benched until he got the injury. He's come back and he's actually looked like the Robertson of old. He's driving at players. He's putting crosses in. His shooting will always be shit. That's something we'll never be able to change. That's just Robbo in it. But
that's Robbo.
Robertson has looked so good, bro. He's looked so good.
You know what? What I'd say about that, is he needed to get injured. He needed to get injured, and he needed that break. He needs that time. The thing is, a lot of the times, Klopp is too sentimental. Like, I don't understand how Flacco's even getting into the team right now. You know, he shouldn't be playing. And the thing is, he trusts his players that have won him so much over the last couple of years. But sometimes, you know, when you've played like how many games last year, we couldn't have won. You know,
This is the most positive Liverpool fan on YouTube. He's one of the most positive guys, by the way. Hey, Jamie, the link. Whoa. Click the link, bro. I need to hear that from you in person. I don't believe that's you typing.
Yeah.
Sorry, let's carry on.
I can't believe that myself. But just quickly, I think players do need to be injured, because then there's no chance of playing them until they get better. And they because he's not going to give them breaks. People like Trent and stuff like that, you know, they do need that break. I mean, Trent is still very young. He's won everything, but he's still very young, and he's only human. He needs his break. Some of these players need their break, and when they come back, they'll come back better. Some of them, anyway. But that's my view, innit?
Now, what you're saying is facts, though. What you're saying is facts.
And it feels like I feel like we don't want to come across wishing injury on anyone, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Never. We aren't those type of people. But it's like, what extent do you need to go to sit a man out and go, yo, take a break, bro?
You know what it is? It's where we've reached a situation now. Well, for me personally, that I've just like, excuse me, when it comes to Liverpool, those who do not hear must feel. So these defeats and stuff, whatever. Like the reality is, until the board, Jurgen Klopp, Pep Yinders, every one of them, until they start to understand the severity of what needs to actually be done. These defeats, if they come, I'm not really gonna be sitting here crying. Like I'm not angry about the result, because the reality is it was a result that was always on the cards. I'll be more vexed if it was I expected to win and I didn't even, like Nottingham Forest last week. That was embarrassing, because then you're like, come on, man. And then you lose to the team who are 19th in the league before a ball was even kicked, needing a win. You know, you know, this is at home. This ain't like away tough ground. Like, this is at home. This is supposed to be, you know, your sanctuary. You know, Virgil van Dijk. We know what the record was.
They look like the home team today.
Yeah,
They look like the home team today. We get mad when we waste time. You know, when teams waste time and stuff like that. They were getting mad.
Because they knew. And again, I don't really know. It's hard, man, because obviously you just lost a match. You don't want to sound like you're being overreactionary and stuff like that. Obviously, the emotions are going to run high from all Liverpool fans, and I get it. But the reality is, guys, don't even be too mad. You knew, like, we've been so inconsistent this season. We can't string results together really and truly. After one good result, it usually follows up with a bad result.
Yeah, but bruvs, this bad. This bad.
But this isn't even shocking me anymore, man.
It
Like,
goes, it swings round, bro. It swings round to the Dortmund thing, bro. Like, when people said, "Oh, Dortmund all over again," I thought, "Yeah, fuck off." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, man. I'm like, we rubbished it off, bro. We're like, what? We think we could beat Dortmund, bro? No one's stolen our players. If anything, this is worse than Dortmund. You know why this is worse than Dortmund? Because no one's stolen our players, bro. No one signed Mo Salah. No, like, it's not like Man City signed Mo Salah. They signed Virgil van Dijk and they signed Thiago, and now we've got no spine left in our team, bro. They're still here.
Yeah. This investment is a big thing, man. It's a big thing. You know, we played so many games. Again, I don't want to keep going back to it, but we played so many games last year. That's like, you know, a lot of these players don't do that kind of stuff. Like, I think it was like 60 odd games or something, or God knows what. These players are going to feel it. You know, they do double training in a day and stuff like that. You know, they're getting injuries. They're a year older. And we got rid of Origi, we got rid of Milamino, we got rid of like bodies, and like good age bodies as well. Do you know what I mean? And, you know, we didn't invest in midfield. And this is the only thing with the Klopp thing, all right, that I'm not happy about. You know, the thing that gets to me is the fact that he said that he couldn't, you know, we don't need a midfielder. That again, that really, that haunts me from this day.
It's true. But I generally think, because again, when people, again, Baz, you might have even heard me say this, Baz. You probably heard me say this. I said, forget up front, forget the striking options. Go and get your midfielder and give Origi a run out. Give him till January. Just give him till January. Or even if you don't trust Origi, you have Jota and you have Firmino. There's still two other guys there. One of them which got 16 league goals. So there's still another guy there. You know what I mean? And there's the option to put Mo up front. So there is options. So if you really want to get a forward, go spend 30 M's and go get someone who you just think can do the job or you think can improve. Because that's the model that you're so good at, Klopp, right? You buy your 6s out of 10s and you make them 10
1 second, I'll be back.
Right? Yeah, no worries, bro. It's the 6 out of 10s and the 10 out of 10s. Right, G? Do you know what I'm saying? We can go that way around it. In return, go spend your 80 mil on a centre mid. And if that 80 million centre mid that you spend your money on flops, at least you go, you know what? That was the right thing to do. That was the right thing to do. No shade. And if Liverpool fuck up, it's on the players. It's on the players. Because 30 goals was not, bro, 30 goals from one player was never going to get you over the line, bro. It's a team thing. The base builds from the midfield. Do you know what I'm saying? You realize, here's the thing. Darwin Núñez got 30 odd goals with Benfica. Did they win the league?
Nope.
Where are Benfica right now?
I don't know. I feel like they're doing well,
They're
though.
top.
I thought so. Yeah, I thought so. Seeing them in the Champions League, they look like they're doing better without Núñez than they were with Núñez. Fucking hell. That's crazy.
Tottenham have Harry Kane. Are they anywhere near the league? Bro.
Come on, man.
Fuck this one player shit, bro. Fuck this, bro. As I said, Oh yeah, traditional nines. Where's the traditional nines? Well, fuck the traditional nines, man.
We don't need it.
When's the last time a traditional nine has brought us success? Suarez was the best. You will not see a better striker than Luis Suarez in a long. You will not see a better guy than that at Liverpool. You will not find a better striker than him. I'm sorry. Legacy-wise, career-wise, all-round game, you will not see it. You will not see many guys like Luis Suarez, bro. And what the fuck did he bring us on his own? He done it all. He done everything. Touch, finish, tenacity, attitude, heading, dribbling. He had everything, bro. He had everything. How many of those things did Roberto Firmino have? Not even half the player that Suarez was. He isn't even half the player that Suarez was, bro. And this is what I mean by it goes back to a collective. The false nine position has brought us the most success we will see probably in the next span of the 15-year span since the start of FSG, bro. Since when they came in the start of last decade, at the start of the 2010s, bro. That's where we've seen our most success going forward and scoring goals and maintaining attacks and looking so dangerous.
Do you know what?
You've never had. Sorry, Baz. Let me just finish this rant for a second.
Yeah.
You've never had world beaters for midfielders, bro. Wijnaldum was never a world beater, bro. Jordan Henderson's never been a world beater, bro. They were engines who were technically sound and knew what they needed to do in a great system. The world beaters in the system were the defenders that were able to defend at a high line and a high caliber, and the front three who were all world class, bro. All three of them. Now, when I say the nine, having a traditional nine, when you have a traditional nine, everyone has to cater to the one player almost. Or that traditional nine needs to be an enigma. He needs to be something different, someone who can do it all, like a Benzema, like a Lewandowski. If you have a nine who can just score goals, it takes away everything else in the attack. Everything else has to suffer. You know what I'm saying? So as I said, so when people call me crazy for saying, while we're at the top and while Mo Salah's at the top of his game, you go buy Lewandowski. You try, even though he said I want Barca, you try to turn his head. You go and get Mbappe, you convert him to a striker. Or you go and try break the bank for Benzema. You go and get Christopher fucking Nkunku, bro. You get someone who can do what Bobby Firmino can do. You don't change it and accommodate for someone. And if you are going to accommodate for someone, go get Harry Kane. And even then, he can do it all.
Facts.
If you accommodate for one striker, I promise you, it will be very rare that it's going to get to you somewhere, bro. Very rare, bro. Because if we didn't see Luis Suarez do it and we didn't see Fernando Torres do it, we're not going to see Darwin Núñez do it, bro.
No.
Rant done, fam. If you man think I'm crazy, suck yourself. And there's a few super chats. Yeah. Sorry, Baz, what are you going to say? Was I waffling, by the way? Was I chatting shit? Let me know.
No, it's facts. It's facts. It's facts, yeah.
You already know my feelings on Darwin Núñez, man. You already know that when it comes to everything you said about that guy, like, we're changing our whole team to fit this guy. Like, really, this guy? This is the guy that we're putting hopes on. And people say, nah, give him some time. Now, listen, look, today's defeat got nothing to do with him. So I don't want people to get it twisted or anything like that. But just in a general sense of what Monts was saying, like, at the end of the day, like, these are the small things that add up to the bigger picture. When you're going out to sign a striker, you don't go out and get a guy that we need to wait 2 years before he's actually any good at the level that you need him at. You go out and you get your Lewandowskis, your Benzemas, your players of that ilk who are coming in to a winning team, a team that's already knows what it's like to be in the latter stages of all competitions. And we're just going in there. We're not going in to do all of this. Everything that we're doing this season, you can see it. Yes, you can say that lack of funds from FSG, and I agree. I totally agree with that. But you also have to look at the team and think, but Klopp's not really helping it. Like, everyone says, yeah, give Klopp money, but Klopp isn't always the wisest person with money. Some of his signings you have to look at and think, ooh, I don't know about that one. Do you get what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that every manager gets it right, but I do look at some of his signings and say, what was your thinking behind that? What was your thinking behind saying that we started the summer and we tried to get a midfielder, but ended up with a £64 million attacker? How does that work? I don't even understand where that correlation, even two different positions, one that was very urgent, one that wasn't so urgent, but you decided to only go for the one that wasn't so urgent. Was it because you were scared that Man City bought in Haaland and you thought you needed to get in someone quickly? That's reactionary behavior. That's not behavior I expect from a top level elite manager. What I expect is you've got your targets, you go out and get who you want. If you can't get who you want, you go out and get someone else. You go out and get the next best thing. That's usually what people do. You can't always get a Bellingham. You can't always get Messi, Ronaldo. Like these players are few and far between. But there are other players that you go out and get. Because then what then happened in the end was we ended up saying, you know what, we need a midfielder. We can't even get one, but we'll try and get one. We ended up getting Arthur Melo, who turned out to be injured. Unlucky for him, but it's the same repetitive cycle. Like that's why I say right now, for me, yes, I'll say Klopp out. Like as in, if he was to go tomorrow, I'm definitely not batting no tears. But at the same time, it's like, bro, like I'm just looking at you now, thinking, just do better. Just do better, man. Like what you're doing at the moment is just stupid. Like it's not making any sense. Your subs, your team selection, the line, like, everything is just not making any real sense. So
let me just get to the super chats as well, by the way.
Yeah.
Ty, he says, this is just a repeat of what happened at Dortmund. He also says that Dortmund was about injuries, not stealing players. I think Klopp losing Hummels, Goetze, and Lewandowski was a big. I think that was a massive.
You say that, but he ended up getting like didn't he have Aubameyang or did he not have Aubameyang?
I don't think he did he? Or did he?
Maybe
that might have been Aubameyang. Might have came. I'm pretty sure Aubameyang came the January that Tuchel took over.
You know, you could be right. Yeah,
I might be wrong. So I'm gonna have to. You know what I'm saying? I'll fact check that. But big up time. Thank you very much for the 2 super chats, bro. Sorry they were a little bit late, and I appreciate you. We have another guest that we're gonna get in, bro. Haydar Haroon, are you there, bro? I need you to turn your camera on, bro. And then I'll drop you the 3-minute timer. You let me know. Hold on, bro. Let me know if you're there. Yeah, I need you to put the camera on, bro, and then I can get you in, and then I can hear what you need to say. Let me know. If not, though, I'm gonna get someone else in. So you gotta be quick, bro. Cheers. Big up Jamie in the cut as well. Make sure you go and subscribe. By the way, guys, 330 people in the house. How many likes are we on? 160 likes. I can't lie. You lot, can we run that up to 200? Let's at least run that up to 200. There's enough for you lot in there that haven't slapped the like button, that haven't subscribed. If you're new as well, there's more of this, bro, and it's gonna get worse tomorrow. G, you don't want to tell them what's gonna happen to me tomorrow, bro? What's really gonna happen to me tomorrow?
See all of that. Don't even worry about them lot over on that side of the map, because these times half of their teams are all bummy anyway, apart from like Arsenal. The rest of them don't need to worry about talking about what's going on with Liverpool. We're in the mud as it is, but they're not ones to talk too much. They
can't talk.
But you know, we'll wait and see. There's some. Listen, I thought this is the weekend that we'd go out and capitalize. You know what I mean? I was actually semi-confident, and I'm never usually. And I said, you know what? I'm not even doing that no more. This back in Liverpool this season, I'm not really about that anymore, because the reality is they're very, very untrustworthy at this current moment in time. Very inconsistent with how they are performing on the pitch. So I'm not really. We beat Ajax 3-0, and we put in that performance, like just deep the performance levels. Nottingham Forest, Man City. Then it goes down to West Ham. Then it goes even worse to Nottingham Forest. We then get a meaty performance against Ajax, but you know we score 3 goals, so you think, all right, coolio. We then get to this game at home against Leeds United, again a team who are 19th in the fucking league. Team who are not performing. I don't think they had won a game since August. I'll double check that. I'm sure they hadn't won a Prem game since August. So you're telling me a team who had won since August, we couldn't even nick a draw, and the performance was that shit? If the performance is that dead, Klopp, swap the fucking players out, bro. If they're that tired and that's the level of performance, the first half told you how tired everyone was. It told you. Elliot, nowhere to be seen. Fabinho, you just look like a dog walker. It just. Who else is there? There was so many other players in the team where you're just like, yo, you guys are not really on it. And Leeds is not a team that you can dibby-dabby about it. You have to go in there guns blazing. You have to go in there working hard. You have to.
It's like a derby. Leeds are like a. It's like a derby.
But guys, I'm just gonna bring in our next. I'm gonna bring in our next guest, Haroon. I'm gonna put the timer on. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes instead of 3, just because I know we haven't got too long. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to say what you want to say. How you doing, bro? Welcome to the show. What were your thoughts on Liverpool FC?
I think Liverpool is a dance club. It's, you have no.
All right, so we're not gonna do any of that. Maddie, what are you telling me, bro?
What a band. What a panel.
Hello,
What's
bro.
up?
Man, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to make it quick. So remember, bands had a while ago when I was on the show, and I said that if Klopp continues this way, by Christmas, people could be starting to say FSG out, and a lot of people on the panel watched me and they said I was crazy. Right? And it comes back again, plain and simple. You don't put a mule in a horse race and expect it to win. Henderson and them, yes, they were good. They served their time, but it was time to blood the squad, i.e., bringing in new players to threaten their positions and eventually take it over. His favoritism is coming back to kick him in the butt. A lot of people want to give him this blie about, oh, well, look what he did for the club. Me, I'm sorry. I'm like Janet Jackson. What have you done for me lately? Okay? Because right now, we are looking atrocious. 19th and 20th team, bottom of the league, we can't even get a draw. How embarrassing is that? And again, as I said, I'm not saying Klopp is a shit manager, but he's not a great manager as people are saying, because as I said, I'm ex-military, right? They always say the best laid plans goes to shit when the first shot is fired. But you also have a contingency. Klopp banking on certain players, like some people alluded to, and they are not coming or you don't get them and you don't have a backup plan. That right there is not a sign of a good manager. Second of all, the reason why I'm going to lower him to a good manager from a great, he resigned a contract. He knew what FSG was in the past. We all know that they're tight with money. Now, if you, knowing that, go back into that shit show, you got to take some of the blame because you are aware of who they are. It's like me trying to say, I'm going to go on the streets and beg a beggar to give me $1. How much sense that's make? None whatsoever. I'm sorry. So as I said, he is to blame because, as I said, you know, as FSG is not totally invested in Liverpool's future. They already tried to copyright the name and all that other stuff. So that shows you that they only in it for what they can get out of it. And as I said, some people saying, well, oh, he was promised this. Guess what? Then do like Ancelotti when he went to Everton. He was told certain things, and when he didn't get it, what did he do? He bounced. What would that do? That would put immense pressure and egg on FSG. But no, people are like, oh, Klopp is a good guy, he won't say that. So then guess what? When he's getting the heat now, guess what? Don't try to say, oh, well, you know, he's a good guy. Guess what? Stand up for your rights, because as they said, a shut mouth does not get fed. And if FSG promised you certain stuff and you're not getting it, I would be telling them, like, guess what? Yeah, I call in my contract at the end of the day. At the end of the day, because at the end of the day, it's his reputation. Because at the end of the day, nobody's going to go back and say in history, well, yeah, Klopp didn't achieve greatness because FSG didn't back him. It's not going to happen. He stayed in that situation. That's like saying you have a girl and you're trying to make her a wife and she just running down partying, not doing anything. How you expect the rest of the world to look at you? You is the fool because you choose to stay there. I'm sorry. And that's all I got to say. And as I said, I did say it, and I didn't say I want Klopp out, but I said, be careful. People are going to start calling for it. And so said, so done. And as I said, he has nobody but himself to blame. And one thing before I go, I got to say, I got to big up Jamie Phillips because
Mm.
Jamie Phillips, I first saw him on Cupish and he was a strong supporter of FSGN. He changed his mind.
Bro, for
Yeah.
Liverpool to change Jamie Phillips, that's how you know they do not, bro. That man, bro, he put his neck on the line for these guys, bro. He put his
There you
soul,
go.
he put his neck on the line for these man.
Yeah. Bare abuse he was getting.
And that's what I tell people. I love Jamie Phillips because he has the ability to say, you know what? I man up. I was wrong. And it have a lot of these content people are still sticking with, oh, well, we can't do this and we can't do that. But mind you, as I said, if they stick with it and then Liverpool drops to that unimaginable place in history, then they're the first people who are going to be saying, oh, well, we should have done this and we should have done that. And as I said, right now, Klopp is in that conversation as in like, guess what, buddy? Your ass could be out, or if he stays for next year, he gets put on a probation. And that's with transparency from FSG, because as I said, if FSG assured him of a great summer or we're going to get players, now would be the time to be calling them out. And if you don't call them out, then guess what? You're not as good as a manager as you are, because as I said, when people was on Origi, oh, he has no ambition, he don't want to leave the club, the same theory can be applied to Klopp. That's all I got to say.
So just quickly, Maddie, would you say, are you still Klopp in, but give him till the end of the season then? Or are you?
No, I'm neither Klopp in, I'm neither Klopp out. Because the way how I look at it,
Just do better.
Yeah.
Klopp is in a kind of a lucky position, because if FSG fire him, they look really bad. So they are not going to fire him, but they are going to literally let him fall to a place from grace. So then when they is forced to make that move, they come out smelling of roses. So as I said, I was never I was never Klopp out. What I said is, it's something that is going to have to be considered, because his favoritism with the team, playing over the old players and expecting them to do new in this day. And before you go, because you just said something that reminded me, because even Grizz said it. Even Real Madrid, they have Modric and all these older players, but they have so uniquely integrated younger players into the team. So these guys and them could still play at a high level and look good. Club does not do anything like that.
Learn from the seniors, learn alongside the seniors,
And as I said again, the embarrassing thing about it, although we won the Champions League and stuff, everything that we have won, we got it through penalty kicks. That is kind of like a failure to me. We 1 out of 2, but literally domestic cups, the Champions League with Tottenham and stuff, those were decided by penalties. And as I said, we should be at that level where, okay, one may happen, but all 3 of them, I'm sorry, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, I hear it. Maddie, obviously, thank you so much for your, you know what I'm saying, for what you said there, spitting some real truth there, you know what I'm saying. I believe he was on the last calling show we done as well. I think you said what you said on the last calling show.
Yeah. No, I wasn't on the last one, but the previous one when it had some of those guys, and then because some of those guys was like, I spoke sense until I said the stuff about Klopp. And as I said, I was like, hey, I didn't say I wanted him out. I didn't say I wanted him out, but I said, guess what? If it continues, you're going to have to consider it.
And you know, I bet they definitely came for you after we beat Manchester City. I know some of them come back for you after the City win, because that's when people thought we'd turn the corner. But listen, bro, thank you so much. As I said, you've been supporting the channel as well for a while, man.
Yeah,
so
big
again,
up, man.
Big up, guys. Enough respect, and as I said,
don't be.
We see how it goes, bro. Definitely.
Okay, bro. Big up yourself, and enjoy the rest of your evening. And just try not to think about Liverpool. Try not to think about Liverpool. Take care, bro.
Big up.
What a guy. Next, The guy who actually made the background that you can see in the back right there. You see the back? See the background? This is the guy that actually made it all the way back when the channel first started. Really want to hear what he has to say. We haven't spoken in a long time. Hope he's good. He gets a bit more. He gets more than his 2 minutes on here, man. He's a special guest. You know what I'm saying? Jersey boy. Not a good time to. You're on mute, bro. You're on mute.
I can't remember. I've done a Ryan.
You've done a Ryan.
Speaking. I do appreciate it. The background is a little bit, looking at it now, it is a little bit shite. So I think I might have to remake you a new one, a more sexy one. But in all seriousness, man, I've been doing the watch alongs with Ryan recently. Ryan's made videos where he's been crying and stuff like that. He's taking paracetamols because it's that bad. I don't know what's going on with Liverpool, and I just wanted to, well, you guys, because I've heard a lot about the Klopp stuff, but for me, it's that there are a lot of things going wrong, and I think one of the things I think is going wrong is people playing our position. Because for me, Liverpool fans will not like him hearing this, but for a long time, I've said I don't think Trent's a right back. I think if he played in a 4-4-2, a right mid, he would ball. Because he has no worries about defending. And I just think that we need to get a proper right back. Because the problem with our team is there is no backups. None. Fabinho has no backup, so he'll play every game. Salah has no backup, so he'll play every game if he plays a stinker. Nunes, I guess there's Bobby, but I don't know if he would classify him as a backup because I think he's more of a 10. My worry with this season is I believe we're not getting anyone in January. It probably will be alone again. What do you guys think about that?
It just wouldn't surprise me, bro. Like, again, I laugh, and I'm going to keep laughing, man, because everything you said is right. I've always said Liverpool need to buy another right back, not even just to replace Trent, but it's just more, he can't play, as you said, every single game. And then when he gets burnt out like he's getting, you're seeing it. Fabinho, come on, man. Like, how have you not decided to at least get one defensive midfielder? Like, even if you want Bajcetic to be your guy, I know he's young, but then play the guy. Play the guy. We have no idea what this guy can do until we actually see him play. You let Tyler Morton go out on loan. You let Leighton Clarkson go out on loan not too long before that. It's like, if you don't try these guys, how the hell are you going to know? People saying Calvin Ram, the guy's 18, man. We need an experienced right back, someone who can actually just play the position, someone who's not 18. Like, it doesn't make, why is your backup an 18-year-old? That doesn't make any sense, man. He should be the third guy. He should be the third one after the first two so that he learns off these other two guys. Like, surely that's how you would kind of look at it. And as you said, even with a Nunes, there's not really, Nunes has to play now. Nunes has to play. And we can't even play properly with him, but he has to play. Salah, as you said, stinker. Why have we not decided to sign a right winger? Like, this is what I go back to when people say give Jurgen Klopp money, because I say don't think that he's the guy who's going to be the most clever with the money, because you've seen the signings that he wants, the players that he wants. He's more or less got them, and he hasn't decided to then go out there and get adequate backup. He loves his first team players, and he won't try and upset that apple cart. But that then just shows the failures. Like, bro, come on. You should be signing someone who's coming in to take Salah's place. You should be signing someone who's coming in to take Fabinho's place. You should be signing someone who's coming in to take Trent's place. Not that you want them to, but just so that you have them there. So if in moments like this, we're not all sitting here saying, well, we don't mind Robbo getting benched for Tsimikas, but who do we bench Trent for? James Milner at 36? Joe Gomez, who's having a stinker, bar one game this season? Like, these are your options. And then you've got centre-backs who are very injury-prone. We're going to have to look at a replacement for Van Dijk very, very soon. You can't tell me that not one defender in our team can play left centre-back. That doesn't make any sense. What happens if Van Dijk gets injured again? What happens if Van Dijk just needs a break like he looks like he does? Like, there's too many deficiencies in the squad where you're starting to ask yourself, all right, yes, FSG could give us more money, 100%. And I'm not going to bat against that. But is Klopp even spending the money that they are giving him wisely, though? As I said, I'll always go back to, You started the summer asking for a midfielder. You ended up with a 64 million pound striker. Please tell me how the two correlate. I'm still confused. But you know, we haven't got answers for this. And what people keep telling me is trust in the process. Brother, we've been here for fucking 7 years. There's no process that I'm trying to understand. The only process I'm trying to understand is we are supposed to be winning now. We should be battling Manchester City at the top of the table right now. You can't look at this squad and tell me that the same squad, which hasn't changed at all, bar Sadio Mane leaving. And you mean to tell me that he was that pivotal to this team that we are so dusted right now? That doesn't make any sense, man. People are happy. If they knew that, people were saying, yeah, if Salah has to sign a new contract, looks like Mane got to go. People are happy. Now the guy's gone, we look even shitter, like absolutely dog shit. So,
you know what, as well, I think, so in fact, before I even reply to what you said, G, because you're spitting so much facts there. Lion Simpson says the biggest mistake Liverpool made was not trying to keep Mane because Salah got all the glory when Mane was at Liverpool. If Salah was that good, he would still be able to perform without Mane. I don't really want to go into that. I think Salah and Mane complemented each other personally more than the other way around, which the narrative people love to do, the against each other narrative.
Yeah, I don't really like that.
You're going to get the fans that are more accustomed to Mane, who are going to feel more bitter because he's no longer at the club, and you're going to have your fans who are more accustomed to Salah. Everyone has their preferences, and then you've obviously got the Liverpool fans who just loved both. I think personally, as I said, they complemented each other, and I think that's why Mane has regressed a little bit, and so is Salah. They're both not the players they were 2 years ago. They're still world-class players now, but they're not at the level that they were 2 years ago. They both have these patches where you're looking at them and just scratching your head. And when you realize, hold on a minute, maybe they did need each other. Maybe they were good, even though they're on opposite sides. You know what I'm saying? So again, you ask any defender, anyone who's played defense in their lifetime, they'll always want to focus on one attacker rather than, they're always going to look at one guy and go, listen, if we nullify him, we're going to have a much easier day today. But then if you have two of those guys where you think, okay, if we nullify him, then what about the other guy? Well, if we nullify the other guy, then what are we going to do with the first guy? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole different thing. As a defender, ask anyone who's played defense and you'll know in it. Do you know what I'm saying? So thank you for the comment line. And also, big up Mike says, let's give the guys a reason to smile. Smash the likes, people. Yeah, smash the like button. How many likes are we on right now? We're on 192. So 8 more likes and we will hit 200 likes, people. So let's get past the 200 mark. I reckon today, at least, let's try and get past 250. That's the mark today. So let's try and get to 250. We have also hit 2,700 subs. So our
big up.
It's still kind of crazy how far the channel's come. But yeah, thank you so much for the 2,700 subs. Next stop, 2,800. And then, of course, can we get to 3,000 maybe during the World Cup? You know,
of course. What do you mean? Can we get to 3?
Can we? We will.
We at 3,000 by the time the World Cup comes. I'm not even trying to hear any other.
Man. You already know. You man know this stuff never sinks into me. I still think I'm sitting in front of 10 people half the time, like it was like 6 months ago, innit? So this will never really sink in. But yeah, guys, just make sure you do all that good stuff. Become a member, get a wristband, come straight into the thing. You know what I'm saying? Straight into the call ups. Make sure you go and subscribe to the Ryan LFC as well. Doing brilliant work over there with Jersey Boy and what he's doing. Big up Pep, big up Triple P, says 3,000 and beyond. Yeah, man, I reckon we can probably touch 3,000 in within maybe the next month. Before my birthday. Anyway, my birthday is
less than that. I think less than that.
Less than that.
When's your birthday? Wow. When's your birthday?
24th of November. That's when my birthday is.
Yeah, less than that. Less than that. I think you'll hit it before.
Wow. Jersey Boy don't lie when he speaks, so you know what I'm saying. But yeah, big up. We got a few super chats we wanted to get through as well. Big up Ty with another super chat. He goes. He says, Klopp had Oba, Hummels, Gondo, Royce, Mkhitaryan.
I knew he had Oba and them, man.
He did have Oba. Okay.
Bro, that team. No, this is it. We're just making excuses for the guy. they were picking up the joint, and that's what he's doing. But you know what it is?
He was keeping on. He was keeping hold of man like Blaszczykowski and them, man.
Yeah, like you just he
Blaszczykowski was hard for like 2-3 years.
What he never did at Dortmund was what he's doing now. Is that you've been able to take the team to this level, which is great. but you just don't. What you were good at taking, like how you were good at taking the team to that level, it doesn't work when you're now at that level. Like you can't continue the trick again.
Philosophy to get there isn't the same philosophy to maintain.
Exactly. So it's like that's my beef with Klopp. Sorry to even cut you. It's like that is my beef, is that it's not to say the guy's shit manager or nothing. Like, nah, that's overreactionary. He's a very good manager. He's an elite manager at that. But he's an elite manager for this. He gets you here. If you need to get to this point, Klopp is the best manager in world football to do that. If you're now trying to take your team from, well, as he says, he changed us from doubters to believers. That's what he's good at. I need a manager who could take us from believers to winners, though. I feel like that's the next natural, a bit like what Manchester City did. Even though they did it differently, yes, they were still winning Premier Leagues with Mancini, with Pellegrini and stuff like that. But what they ended up doing was they turned from doubters to believers with those guys where they believe, yeah, we can do this, we can do that, to winners now. No, we do win. We don't do anything but win. That's the minimum that we do here, is we win. That's the difference between Pellegrini and Pep Guardiola.
That leads me on to, like, before because I'm about to announce something, but that leads me on to thinking, is there an era of complacency from Klopp? I think the complacency trickles down for the very top.
No, of course.
Now it's finally filtered down to the players. And obviously, do you know what? Being 1 point off City twice and 2 Champions League final losses, I don't think it helps either.
No,
they are human, innit? It doesn't help.
Psychologically, that messes you up.
If, let's say, we'd won 2 Champions Leagues, 2 leagues, I don't think the complacency drops. I don't think because I look at last season and think these guys are probably thinking, right, we were going for all 4, and even at our because let's be honest, even though we went for the quad last season, I think we've had better seasons. I think we've had better teams. Do you know what I'm saying? So you could say, even not at the team scintillating best, these are, as players, are probably thinking, hold on a minute, not even at our best. We've gone and won 2 domestic cups. We've done the double. We've done a domestic double. Not really at our best. So let's just go again next season at this level and see, and not forgetting, hold on a minute, everyone else improves. There's too much money in football for other teams not to improve now. There's too much money in the game. So that's why you're seeing Newcastle thrive. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're seeing newly promoted teams. Like before, you'd see what Southampton done under Pochettino and come like 7th in their debut season in the Prem in however many years. You'll see that once in like 5 years. Now you're seeing teams like Fulham come up and do their thing. You're seeing Southampton, they're still here. You're seeing these teams come up from the Championship, and 2 of them, and at least 2 of the 3 probably aren't even going back down because there's too much money in the game, because teams are able to improve. Since when could a team come into the Prem and sign like 14 players? Look what Nottingham Forest have just done.
Nottingham Forest, yeah.
Look, a team shouldn't be able to sign that. Do you know what I'm saying?
And they beat us.
And they beat us, bro. And watch Arsenal slap them tomorrow and say Nottingham Forest ain't for everyone. It's a long
That tweet's coming.
Guys, there's 10 minutes left of this video, and I'm gonna get 2 guests at once. One is Abs Ali. We're gonna get him in. He's here. We're gonna get him in. It's Co-op. If you don't know him in the chat, it's Co-op. And also the other one is this dickhead who I didn't really want him in this video, but he's my boy in it, so he's all right, and he's a guest, so he can come in wherever he wants. That's what happens when you're a guest on Big Six Pants, innit? So you know what I'm saying.
Like the fucking praying mantis out here, fam.
Hold on, no, I'm letting. Hey, hold on. Co-op, please, Co-op. Say what you want to say first, because Kaz is just gonna piss me off, fam. He's gonna piss me the fuck off.
Yeah,
are you there, bro?
Yes,
Co-op, you there?
What's going on, man? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Just
What's
before
up,
this
man?
Kaz comes in here, bro. Talk your shit, bro. Talk your shit.
Yeah, man. Klopp out is a madness, bro. Let's not do that, man. That's crazy, bro. There's no one out there in the game as well. And yeah, man, I just wanted to say all the fans at Anfield, they were rubbish, man. They're not encouraging the lads. Nah. I'm just hearing it, man. I want to go there. I'm trying to get tickets and that. Do you know what I mean?
No, I hear it. I hear you, bro.
Yeah, man. They're just being shit fans. Like, bro, like, we're shit, innit? We're shit, but we got to encourage the lads.
We are, again, sewage, as Hassam said, bro, sewage level, sewage. it's hard to put
Broski,
into words what we're going through right
one
now.
madness was, like
Words what we're going through right
one
now.
madness was, like Salah, he done that outside of the boot, like crossing it, like
Oh, please,
Firmino.
don't remind me.
Oh my,
Oh,
bro,
that
he
Don't
could have
remind
used
me.
his right foot, bro. Imagine Darwin was clapping for him, and then he set up. I think he set up Darwin for some like a tap in, innit? Like he squared it to Darwin one time,
Oh,
and Darwin hit straight at the
one on one.
keeper.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I saw Salah's mannerisms. Yeah, he was like saying this guy is shit. Like he was actually pointing at Darwin and saying he's shit. And I
Was he
thought
actually saying that? I need to watch that back, you know.
bro. You need
there
to
was
watch
one
that. You need
shot
to
that
watch
was,
his
I
body
swear.
movement.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, bro. Sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say there was one strike that he took. I can't remember if it was in the second half. Like it was just a woeful. Trust me, not even like a £5 player. A £5 player would do better than that. The shot was pathetic. I don't know if you guys saw that one.
Who shot?
It was a shot.
Whoa.
It was just.
No, but
Who
who
else?
took the shot?
By
Who
Darwin.
else?
By Darwin.
Who else, bro? Darwin Nunes.
I
bro.
don't say
Who
his
else?
name, so that's why I don't say his name.
That's
So
yeah. I didn't
Nah,
mention his
but
name.
bro, but like what I looked at was Salah needed someone like Mane to put him in his place, innit? When Mane used to shout at him, Salah would like fix up
Salah
a
would
bit,
take
and
it.
vice versa, yeah.
You
Vice
take it because
versa.
he knows
Do you know
how
what I
good
mean?
Mane is, isn't it? Like,
Yeah, vice versa. They both needed each other, like sort of thing. But now Salah's got a free reign. Bro, I'm not liking this Salah, bro. Like, and also that Henderson shot at the end. Oh my
and
days, bro.
I can't lie. Did you break something? I
Oh,
nearly
I
broke
almost
something, bro.
smashed my house, bro. I almost smashed my
I
house.
nearly broke.
Oh
Like,
my
bro, I nearly
god.
broke. I nearly broke something. I nearly broke something, bro. Because
Even
you know
the
what it is?
equalizer.
He actually
No,
got
I mean
into
the
a good
winner. The
position.
winner.
Did you realize, bro? Did you realize, bro, that he took the ball off of Firmino? Did you notice that? Before he took the ball off of Firmino's feet to do that.
Bro, I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it.
Okay.
And I kept on seeing Hendo like on the left. Oh my god, bro. For like from the 80th, which was the crucial time, you need the techie guys to like cut in. Curtis would go like on the left for me. Curtis was rubbish. Oh, that was one of the worst substitutions of all time. Bro, he came on, he didn't do one good thing.
I can't lie. Do you know what pissed me off about Curtis? And I feel like I stand with everyone. By the way, guys, this stream is ending in 7 minutes, so I'm gonna bring John in, and I'm gonna bring Andy in. I'm just gonna bring everyone in because, as I said, I have to wrap this up in 7 minutes, innit? But
Monts. Let me speak quickly, and then I'm gonna bounce. Let me speak quickly.
Bro, I'll remove you, G. Not today.
I'm not. No. See, you think I'm
Monts
coming
don't
on a
want this
trolling vibe? Let me just say
but let
my
me finish
piece, and then I'll go.
I'll let you go because listen, Carp's got to speak first. John the second gets to say what he's saying. Let the Liverpool man say what they're saying, and then you can.
Broski, I spoke, innit? Like,
yeah.
You lot, like, elaborate on that, you lot, innit?
I was just gonna say that there was a moment where Curtis got the ball in a really good position. Salah's giving him the ball. They've kind of just, the Leeds players are they're a bit square, and Firmino's made like a darting run through the middle, and no one's tracked him. And did you see that he just didn't give him the ball, and he just continued dribbling as he does. And like I remember because I was saying, just play Bobby, and he didn't. And then it ended up in Robbo getting a shot wide. I think Darwin Nunes helped it on, and it just like. Curtis, fam. Curtis.
He's not the one. He's not the one.
I'll sell both, innit, in January, innit? Try get 50 for both. Let's cut our losses, man.
Who's that?
We'll be very lucky at this point. We'll be very lucky.
Nah, 25. Someone in championship will pay that, man. Correct.
Bro, I don't even know these days. But John the second, bro. Good to see you. Thank you for jumping on.
Yeah, big up, man.
No, big
welcome,
up, you guys.
Welcome, bro. What are you saying, bro? What's the word on the curb, dog? Yeah, I can see it. I know, fam. I know. What's the word on the curb, dog?
Do you know what it is? I had to do something productive after the game because I was just rattled, but I wasn't rattled at the same time because it was like my thing is like wins at this point, like against Ajax, just kind of paper over cracks now. They don't tell the whole story. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the win against Ajax is just like I take it as all right, cool. Second half, the guys just chose. They chose to actually pull their socks up and just be clinical. Do you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the whole picture of that game, we didn't play well. We weren't amazing. We were average. Ajax were just poor. I'll put it as that Ajax were just poor. Today's game was just nothing much for them. What I expected, to be honest with you. Like, it's not really like a surprise, to be honest with you. But in regards to Klopp, like, I just find it very strange that and I'm gonna be ruthless in it. I'm gonna be ruthless. I just find it still strange that people still have like a
Be real with it,
cushion.
bro.
They have a cushion or they have an excuse for Klopp. There's no excuse for any of this. Like, forget FSG for now. We've been knowing they're the problem from day one. But there's no way that team on paper should be losing to Leeds. That team on paper should be beating Leeds like 5-0.
By the way, Leeds are uninformed. Leeds. How long? Wait, does anyone have the stat? How long it's been since Leeds won their last?
8 games. 8 games. They haven't won in last 8.
Well,
Yeah.
there you go.
August.
Fuck
Big game.
That's a madness, man.
August.
I'll be
But
real,
yo,
as cliche as it sounds, you can give me Poch. I'm not saying I want Poch, but I'm just saying. I am just saying. Poch or Mourinho managing this team, they're not losing this game. They're not losing against Forest. If anything, they'll squeeze a point if need be. Like, I'm tired of people making excuses for Klopp. Like, oh, it's just a blip. It's just a this. It's just a that. The guy is so tactically inept.
Yeah,
you gotta be real.
You know what it is like? Yeah, man. I'm hearing it, bro. FSG for me, Klopp for me. It's
Remember,
like,
bro, this ain't 2 years, you know. We've been here for 7 years with this guy. Like, we've been here.
But
for
yo, did you
summers with
notice
this
today
same
we
guy.
played a diamond, bro?
yeah, Harvey Elliott in the right side of the diamond.
I didn't like
not it.
that, man. That flat one, the flat 4-4-2, that was working, man.
Yeah,
I don't know why we were trying
it was. I'll be real, and I was hating the terrorist football. I weren't really liking it, bro. But I can't lie, it was getting a couple results. But this diamond, dead,
man.
bro.
No width, nothing.
We have no identity.
Bro, I tell we're Ollie. We are
We
Ollie
have no
in
identity.
disguise. We are Ollie United in disguise, bro. We can score goals because we have players in it. Like, there's certain
Individual brilliance.
One day it might be Robbo, another day it might be Salah, another day it might be Bobby. Maybe every 151 days it might be Darwin Núñez, fam. But bro, we have fucking. I was always gonna dash that in there. Come on, guys. But like, bro, it's just moments, fam. Kaz.
We're moment FC. That's all.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
What the fuck you want to say, fam? Like, you're holding your left, smirking in the back, bro. That's smirking.
Hey, yo, I can smirk and shit, bro. What? I can go 7 points above you tomorrow. Yeah, how about that? That ain't me said a long time.
It's facts.
You know, that's the mad.
Bro,
that's
not, bro. That's not it's not an achievement, bro. We're
Arsenal go 15 points above you tomorrow. How about that? You lot are shit, fam. And any of you that Klopp out are just donuts right now. Honestly, give the man to the end of the season.
Oh, geez, you're saying that because you've been through managers and you feel like you've been. I haven't used any.
Shoot the messenger.
I haven't used any, like, usually I come with my, like, I use the female tendency thing as like as my analogies with the relationship analogies for Liverpool. I've tried to refrain from doing that because I feel like if I really did that at the start of the show, Big Six Mans, you'd see it's been banned. You see Big Six Mans, you type Big Six Mans and it wouldn't come up. It won't come up. So as I said, you see Jurgen Klopp. This is the one I'll leave you with. Yeah, you see
That's
Jurgen
the process
Klopp right now. Jurgen Klopp is moving like that deadbeat, he's moving like the deadbeat that's been saying that, like, you can't pay child support. Like, Jurgen Klopp's the father that at the moment is not paying child support. He's skipping out on child support. And then the first opportunity he gets to pay some good child support to us children of Liverpool, the Liverpool fans, he goes and fucking spends it on some stupid shit. He goes and like, I just generally think that right now, like, because we all see Klopp as that father figure, man, I can't see the real.
No, I don't. I don't see that guy. Wait, you know what I feel?
We could have got Musa Diaby in.
I'm not Klopp out, innit? I'm not Klopp out. And a lot of man, I'm not talking about for the man on the panel, and a lot of man can see the real. but it's like
Yeah, I'm
we have
definitely not
trouble.
Klopp out.
We have trouble accepting what either could happen next.
That's
Or-
no, stop.
or-
No, stop. That is everyone's problem with why they don't want Klopp to leave. You're so scared of what's going to happen next that you don't even want to try and see this guy go because you know that the reality is
we have
even if
abandonment
another
issues.
manager
We have
was to
daddy
come in-
issues. As
But the thing
Liverpool fans, we have daddy issues, bro. We have abandonment issues, bro.
Yeah, even if another manager was to come in and lose his first 3 games, the first thing that people will say is, "See, look,
Bro."
Whereas I'm not looking at it like that. I'm looking at it as what even just Kaz just said there. With a new manager, man will trust the process. We've been here for 7 years with this guy. There's no process that we should be sitting here trying to trust. You should already be upon that process already. Man can't tell me that you finished last season and you somehow moved 8 weeks away and we're in a transition. Name me one elite club that's ever happened to, because I've never seen that. Not in 8 weeks. I've seen it over a season, but never in 8. That's a short time.
We have 400. We have 398, but basically 400 votes in the "Are you Klopp out?" 43% yes, 57% no. Boy,
I feel like the players snaked Klopp, man.
Yeah, I feel like, to me, because the only thing I'll say for Klopp, for me, the biggest one, apart from the signings, is the in-game management. That has been unacceptable.
Do you not remember when Hendo said he was going to Atletico Madrid and his agent was like chatting shit on the media and that? Like, bro, he got that fake deal, bro. Like that fake deal. He was out of the door, bro. I believe he was out of the door, innit? And then now Fabinho needs to fuck off, really and truly.
Oh yeah,
He's
bro.
worth
I
some
said
money. He's worth some money. He needs to fuck off.
because Fabinho is 28, and I hate to say this because I love that guy, bro. I love Fabinho.
He's so slow, bro.
But bro, the way Harrison done the inside skip on my man, I said I've seen that one too many times now, bro. I've seen that one too many times.
I don't think we need to sell him though. I actually think he needs needs to like hold bench. He needs to find something.
Sorry, Baz.
Yeah.
Do you think he needs the Robertson thing? So like not an injury, but like something like to just keep him away.
Yeah. That's the only way you get a fit Robinson. You get a fit, fat Flacco. At the end of the day, he's so burnt out.
What are you on about?
He's
He
so
has been
burnt out.
benched. He has been benched. I'm burnt out.
No.
Man. Everyone,
He needs to be benched, but at the same time, he needs to be just put out. He just needs to be put out. Yeah, that's probably what I mean. He just needs to be put out for a bit.
I think because he's 28, I think we can still get a price for him, bro.
Where is Keita? Where is Keita? Where is Keita?
He's not
Where is
Keita? Keita's done.
Brother, this problem started from when this man said, "I don't need a midfielder." When Klopp said, "I didn't need a midfielder," alarm bells. All of you man should have been on him and said, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
No, we all
did.
Brother,
we all did.
Literally, because I needed you lot to be in force and say, "My guy, we went for a quad, we almost did it. There's no way you're going to be able to do that same shit again without having more people to invest in." Like, for real, I think Jurgen's lost his mind. He's lost his mind. Like, how you telling me? Look at that back. I blame your back line today. Your back line was
he loves the
so
players.
bad.
It's a loyalty thing, man.
Van Dijk sleeping again, or defending at the back. This man's supposed to be best defender in the league, and he's moving like Titus Bramble. Nah, he needs to pattern up. He needs to pattern up, man.
Titus Bramble.
I respect Monts knows. I respect Virgil, but like you're moving like Titus Bramble. You've got Reece, you got James Ward-Scouse on the right back position, looking like Bird. Stop it. Looking like Burda Boy. You got Joe Gomez. Joe Gomez did well. And then look what he did. Look, he did well for the City game. He did okay. No, not today. Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
We're talking about one game that happened on 4
Nah, I thought he did all right, but in the grand scheme, nah, he's not it either. He's not it either. Robertson, like this is supposed to be Mr. Reliable at left back. What's going on with
you
him
done
as
all
well?
right tonight?
Nah.
Probably the only player.
Like your whole back line let your whole team down because No, do you know the
I'm a
second goal? What
Simicast fan
shocked
as
me?
well. I thought Robbo was finished, but
Aye, that
Robbo
second
played
goal, yeah.
very good today, man. Very
That
good.
second goal was the one that shocked me. How did you man? 3 man went to target 1 player. What's going on there?
Boy, tiny player. You know?
The guy's small. The guy's smaller than
boy,
my brother. My brother's like 5 something. The guy's smaller than him.
Do you know what happened? Yeah, basically, Thiago and Van Dijk both looked at each other like, "You deal with that," and then neither did it.
Henry,
So.
that's
Brother, why? There should be someone. Joe Gomez should have been
That was a
tracking
joke.
my
Joe
man with the
Gomez was
pass.
out. I don't know where he was at, and
Milner and them were doing
Milner's
whatever.
clearance, bruv. Milner's clear. Let's talk about Milner's clearance, bruv. That was one of the worst clearances, bro. It didn't go nowhere. Like, it put us on the back foot straight away. Like, and then Joe Gomez was on a walkabout, and then Van Dijk and Thiago looked at each other, bruv. And in Somerville, you just toe poked it past Van Dijk, Alisson. And Alisson, Alisson's the
how
guy.
you letting an
innit?
18-year-old come at? How you letting an 18-year-old?
Nah.
I mean, Nyanko, whatever his name is, I think he's Ghanaian or Italian or something like that. Bro, come on, look comfy.
He's Italian, isn't it?
Man backed off his shirt like Ronaldo and celebrated in front of you, man. No,
Man's about 5. Man's like Sean Wright Phillips' height, and he come on at Anfield and said, "This is my turf today."
Man's as tall as Insigne.
Man said, "Who is Henderson to me? Who's Henderson to me?"
Nah.
He done the
Milner,
wicked, he done the
Milner
wicked.
can't chase me. Man was talking JME, spitting bars, fam, down that wing. Even though he even come inside on the central, he was not on it. Like, honestly, that guy is special. I was asking about him on Twitter, and he said he's special. He's featured a couple times for aid. He's ripping it up.
They gave him
special
the 10.
player, you know.
He must be a special.
At 18, this 18-year-old Nyanko or Nyonko, something like that, bro. He came onto your field at 18-year-old and started doing bits. This guy,
Oh,
for
yeah.
his,
Oh,
for his
the
age,
Italian dude.
Hey,
He
for
scored
his
for Italy,
age,
you know? He scored for
yeah,
Italy, you know?
he's a
He's
bull.
right.
For his age, he's physically ready. Like, you see,
Bro,
he's
he's got no
He's
neck.
solid, you know. He's solid for a little thing.
He's a short version of Reece James in centre mid, fam, with that build. He's a
I'll
joke.
say this from now,
Pass
man.
was
Them,
good, you know.
do not
He
fuck
played a
with
good
man
pass.
with no neck. If you do not fuck with a brother who has no neck, fam. Especially at the age, if you've got no neck at the age of 18, do not go shoulder to shoulder with that brother, fam. You end up with a dislocated back. I'll promise you, bro. Them man, bro. When I saw him drop his shoulder and flick it past Trent, I was like, yeah.
Oh, liar, man. You, man, I think hashtag United will give you, man.
And then did you see the way he spanned Milner before the goal? When he leaned on him, he spun him. I was like, bro, don't mess with no necks, man. But listen, you lot, thank you so much. It's always a vibe on the channel. I have to end it there. I ran it a little bit over time. I was going to cut it off when I was 30. Thank you so much. You lot, if you want to see me lose my rag, just first 15 minutes of the video, that's your bit. Watch the first 15 minutes.
Even on Never a Foul, I got your rank clipped. I'm ready to post it tomorrow.
Okay, please, I beg.
There's even a clip of me on the terrace at the moment. I don't even know that.
Oh yeah, Monts, man, you look like you're hurt. You look like you're defeated.
Bro, as I said, if you think that's bad, look at the first 10-15 minutes of this video.
Brother, the other GC is gonna have your face, your sad face on him.
I got that pack, fam. I'm eating that pack, fam. Extra salty too, blood.
Listen, you lot, I've got a football match tomorrow. Like, I have to go better than that. But listen, John II, bro, thank you for jumping in. Next time, jump in a little bit earlier, man. I would love to hear what you want to say a little bit longer next time. I'll guys, do I need to do more during the day call-ins or the evening call-ins? Because I'm not really too sure in it. So
whenever Liverpool lose.
I can't. Do you know what's even deep about it? You know what's even deep about it? These men are not the ones with the worst result today.
Yeah,
they're not even the worst result.
Losing to Brighton. One sec. Quick one. Losing to Brighton 4-1 at their ground, but losing to Leeds at your own ground with Virgil.
Now when you put it in that perspective, but Chelsea, man.
Yeah, Chelsea's one was bad though.
We're gonna find you.
At least Chelsea knew to be upset from the whistle. We actually were given a little bit of hope until the last minute.
Wait till Wednesday when Matisse and Goonie's gonna cry, fam. Goonie Lee's gonna cook them. You're gonna cook them on a preview, fam. Him and
Big Sticks is gonna be interesting.
Guys, thank you so much. Big up Terry Mack, big up Ilias, big up 6 times, big up Rico, LFC Rico, big up FJT, big up Pablo as well, big up Capo TV, Kids and Casey coming for you tomorrow. Yep, I got the FaceTime call before I went live, bro. They fucked me up already on FaceTime in his peak. But them man, I'm not looking forward to tomorrow's roundup. If there's anyone out there, Arsenal, please, someone else moves the game, please, because I can't take being on the bottom.
Guys, look at him. He's looking for us to lose tomorrow. Like,
basically, we do a rival show. We do a rival show tomorrow.
Jared Bowen, we have the same last name. If you love me, bro, as a family member, cousin, please, fam.
Man.
Fuck these man up, please.
You don't know you.
Liverpool went down there when they got rid of Wijnaldum. Yep, I know. But listen, thank you. Big up Terry Matt. Big up Kismet. Big up Daniel. Big up all the new people in here and all the new subscribers. Remember to subscribe if you are new. Tomorrow's going to be a hectic one. So tomorrow evening, I can't tell you exact time. Probably around 7-ish, maybe 8-ish, around that time. That's going to be the one. So make sure you lot are there. Big up Diogo as well. Ever since he started wearing and tweeting about us, he's been declining.
Do not invite me. If Man United lose, guess what? I'm going on a 4-hour. If Man United lose tomorrow from Old Trafford, I'm getting a 4-hour train back home, so I won't be ready.
No.
Days, bro. All right, listen, and also again, as we have to do, big up all the members. Basically, remember the link is below to become a member for as little as £3 a month. So make sure you guys jump in and become a member, so you can just head straight in. Big up Prediction, big up Mama Flossie, big up Solar MCFC, our senior mod, let's just say, and on the highest tier of the Big Six membership, always doing a brilliant job for us. Big up Jamie Phillips, bless his soul. Big up Ilias, big up I4U, big up John Conway for the 5 free subscriptions you gave away as well. Big up K-Show, Ray Millie, Andy. That's why you got in there straight away, Andy, by the way.
I see.
Big up Baz, of course, up in here as well. Chelsea boy 6 times. Pablo, UK beat JT, Murtaza, T, Baby on the second tier, Big Six gang. Big up Chelsea OG, Joe Madonka, Aiden Andrews, Kaz, obviously here as well. That's why he's here. He's got a wristband, the prick, and Ricky as
always got a wristband.
Well. So, you know,
you gave us the wristband.
You don't bought the wristband.
I told you I'm the praying mantis in this
bitch,
bitch,
look, you man got the wristband, so I have to let you in it. But listen, you lot, Jersey boy, big up yourself, bro. G, thank you so much. Baz, always appreciative. Andy, Baz as well, appreciate you guys as well. John II, I like your perspective, bro. So don't be a stranger on the callings, especially. And obviously, I'll get a Big Six fans to follow you. I'll follow you on socials as well, bro. So
Love, man.
socials,
appreciate it.
Follow on that. And yeah, man, it's been another episode of Big Six Bants. Yeah, man. I don't really know what to say too tough no more. You know what I'm saying?
Stay FSB out.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones. I think this is how we're all gonna be. This is a reflection of us Liverpool fans at the moment. I think, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is right now. That's a reflection of Liverpool. So it's been another episode of Big Six Bants. Make sure you're liking the video if you're watching this back. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. We're on the road to 2,800 subs now. So let's race there. Let's get there as soon as possible. And then obviously after that, it's the 3K business, bro. If you guys we can get there, bro, it will be a mad thing in it. So it's been another episode of Big Six Bants. Thank you so much. And big up everyone. And we'll see you tomorrow for me to get cooked. I hate this game and I hate it here.